Yo, hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Not gonna lie, Tennessee should have had that game. Yeah, well, you know, you make some field goals, you miss some field goals. It was a great game. Georgia, man, Georgia is just one of those teams. Do you know who Georgia reminds me of? Georgia reminds me of Auburn when they were getting lucky in all those games against like Alabama, and I think they got lucky against Georgia too that one season. That's what Georgia reminds me of. Like they just keep winning these miraculous, just crazy games where like they have no business winning. Like they're losing, and then they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna come back and win this game or do something crazy." Yep, let's start season 10. All right, so before I started streaming, I already did the depth chart. I already did I did the red shirts. And I did recruiting last night, but apparently it didn't register, so we're going to have to go back and do that. I'm going to go through and do formation subs here and just see if I need to make any changes anywhere. Probably do. It's always on the defense I need to make the changes. Actually, let me see. Starks and Pride. Depth chart. All right. So I know you guys probably got one, but for the stream tonight, no ads. No ads for the stream tonight. Let me go. There we go. Ads have been turned off for the stream tonight for the beginning of the season. Let me see here. They lost? Oh, man. Mead, Starks, Pride. All right. I wonder. Let me. Oh no, I can't change that one. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna test something out here. I'm gonna put Osgood there instead of Mead, and I'm gonna see what it does to this formation. There's a lot of good games today. Okay, that didn't change anything. Oh, I'm just going to put it back. All right. Let's see. Rush. A lot of good games today. And of course, we're going to start our season off against the Florida Gators, my team, which we're just not playing good this year. I said it before the season started. I said my Florida Gators, we can easily win 4 games. I said we can easily win 10 games or we can easily win 4 games. It can go either way. It looks like it's going to 4-win season. Looks like it's going that way. Looks like it is going that way because it is it ain't looking good. Just, I don't know. Gafford. Gafford and who? Gafford. We have John playing here. We have Lamp up there. Do I don't know if I want grow up there. You have Kierman and Simmons. Put Barry there instead. Yeah, honestly, I have not touched sliders in this game in a very long time. Yeah, I don't know either, man. I I couldn't tell you what's going on with the team. It's just every week they just look so lost. It's like they don't know what they're doing. Every week too. It's just like, man, like, did you guys even do like spring training? Did you like what did you guys do this whole off season? We have so much good talent on the team. But it's just like, it's so frustrating to watch them make so many just bad mistakes, like false starts. The holding is killing me right now. The holding penalties killing me right now. That's what's killing me the most. The holding penalties. Like, we had a touchdown tonight. It got called back because of a holding penalty. Right, so it's John. Let's put Gafford there for right now. Release. We'll put John over here. It's so frustrating to watch. It's I don't know. It could be the coaching too. It can be a lot of different things. It's just, whatever it is, it's killing me. It's killing me softly. LSU, like, their offense though, their offense looks, I don't know what to say about their offense. They look, I don't want to say lost, but it's taking them a lot longer to like get going. You know? That's not supposed to be Gafford. That's supposed to be, okay. No, that's fine. Next. And then we'll put John. Yep, that's John. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, especially for Florida, it's the coaching. Watching our offense is so hard to watch our offense. It really is. It's so hard to watch. Who did I have? I need to go back and see who I have for rushing. Because we have the talent. It's so hard to watch. Because you want to blame the players, but you can't really blame the players because the coaching is calling, he's making the calls. No, we still have the same quarterback. He's a senior this season. Next year, I'm not gonna play Hand. Hand is a career backup for us because he's just not. He's never gonna be good enough. He can't get any better. He can't get any better than what he is now. So he's gonna be a career backup for us. After this season for Ray, we're gonna be starting Kevin Santiago. If he doesn't, I hope he doesn't leave us. He'll be our starter for next season. Or it could be Peter. It could be Ben. Looks like he has a lot more upside. So I don't know. It's a toss up between Ben and Kevin for next season. Good question though. Good question. Where's my charger? All right, so let's do this recruiting. I thought I got this out the way already. Which I actually did get this out the way already. But it didn't retain the information. And then we're going to get ready for the first game of the season. Yeah, guys, keep the questions coming. I love the questions. Love them. You guys know I love to engage with everybody. We're going to spread out the points, give everybody 15 each. Actually, won't. Hold on. Let me do this more of a smarter way. 700 divided by 35. Everybody gets 20. Can't give everybody 20, so somebody's gonna have at least like matter of fact, every gym is gonna get 25 instead of 15. That's what we'll do. If you're gym, you get the love. There we go. Everybody else, you get 15. Be happy with that. Alabama looking good. Everybody wrote off Alabama this season after they got destroyed by Florida State. But, you know, they're bouncing back. They look pretty good now. Their coach was on a hot seat. Now they're like, wait a minute now. We're still Alabama. Let me turn that off. Yeah. So we'll see how their season turns out. Long, tedious process, but it must be done. So I checked and see how many seniors we have. We have about 16 seniors this season. And then we have about 4 or 5 more players who could transfer. So we have to make sure that when we scout these players, we're able to get them committed. No, I don't watch the NFL like that. And why specifically did you say the Houston Texans? You specifically said the Houston Texans. Actually, we can do 25 for a lot of these players. I don't want to do that with the kickers and punters, though. Well, people keep forgetting Texas lost a lot of players to the draft. A lot of players. So it may be surprising for other people, but it's not surprising to me. They lost a lot of players. So it ain't surprising to me. I think they lost like half of their offense to the draft. But they expected Arch Manning to, like, I don't know, become the second coming of Jesus all of a sudden when half of their offense is gone from last season. I don't know. It's the sports media. When they got their eye on somebody, they're like, "Oh, we like him. Let's run with this story." Sorry guys, I'm trying to like maximize, make sure I get as many points as I can, just like spread out between everybody. That's not gonna work. Let me see. All right, let me go all the way to the bottom and find the first gym. Let me just add 5 there, and then we'll call it. Oh, no. He's a gem. We'll keep that there. All right. Game number 1. Season 10. Year 2034. Rivalry game against Florida. For the first time in this series, we are rated better than them. But doesn't matter. Without further ado, let's get it.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we see a squad from the Big 12, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here at the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most...
Let's go.
Especially in rivalry games. Especially
Backpack Plays. What's good, man? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. First time seeing you in here.
Who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not
Yeah, we are in season 10 of our team builder.
beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
this crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
From the gun, the ground game. Just sort of a...
It is so loud.
Everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find...
Are you having fun? You enjoying it?
Gonna sling it on second down. Trying to set up the screen. Turning it on. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Open space at the 25. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Yeah, great job.
I don't play Madden.
When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to.
It's not a good game. I tried it. I bought it this year, tried it, got myself a refund.
Now from inside the red zone. Skips away from pressure. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Things looking really good for this offense on their first drive of the game. They've been able to get it done a lot of ways. An explosive play there in the running game. Great vision. He's able to break out, and he sets his offense up in 1st and goal.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And this is the part
That's the touchdown we just missed.
because these windows get smaller, and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
To the air on 2nd down.
I don't normally do this. Touchdown!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Nice. Opening drive of the season for a touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
We're ready. Oh my gosh, Oklahoma 77 points. Jeez.
So the Florida Gators offense has its first opportunity of the day. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system.
Well, this ain't a good start for the defense.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Gators want to move quickly.
Just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance.
I thought my game crashed for a second.
Trying to go fast.
They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
That's not a good start for the defense.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Extra point here will tie the game.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And
That was actually a terrible start for the defense.
the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking left. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Back to pass on second down. Good timing on the quick out.
Good move.
Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
The give from the gun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's open on the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up into 26 with the first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Makes the grab. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The give to the lone running back. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Looking downfield on first down.
Hang on to it. Ah.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but That thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Got his man down the middle. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
Bully ball on 3rd and short.
First down. Oh, what a leap. I jumped right over that man. That was amazing. We all know how the AI doesn't like you getting first downs on 3rd and short. Look at that. Like, your offensive line just doesn't block for you. They get no push. Look at this. Whoop! Let's go.
Play physical and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run it. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting a tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
Looking for the score.
Oh.
Incomplete in the end zone.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on 2nd down.
Trying to power it in.
Damn.
Defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Dead center perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
All right, let's get out of the man. That man did not work that first drive.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Whips it out in the flat.
This is much better. And the quarterback is very fast, so
Needed a little more help to spring him for some yards.
don't want him to get loose.
When you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Finds his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered.
Uh-oh, we're going man.
Double covered, man zone.
No, this is not the play that I chose.
Big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Get him.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
12.6 average yards per play.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the...
Sorry, we're doing better now.
Okay, ready? Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Brooks. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
Pocket breaking down.
There we go. We didn't get no pressure on that other play, but we got in there that time.
Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
I want to make sure, because I'm setting QB spies, I want to make sure, are you a dual threat 90 speed? Yeah, we cannot let him take off. He already has negative throw in the run. That's crazy. We can't let him take off. So I'm kind of picking and choosing when I go man and have a spy.
Dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass.
All verts is crazy.
Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this
Here's kind of where we want to go with the spy, because he can easily run it for 8 yards.
Big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver.
And there's a stop. Never mind, they're going for it.
you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down?
Get him! Yes! I didn't even notice they were in a Wildcat. Good stop, though.
Now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
The give to the back. There he goes. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and
Oh.
give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Might be changing the route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And how many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. has to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Ah, come on.
Took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Caught. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to punch it in. And it'll be a touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second.
Let's go. Another great drive.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Guys, let's chat about Florida. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a...
Oh, that's not a good injury.
That they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Oh, what a spin move.
66 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to...
There we go. Sending them dogs at him.
He goes at the 39.
They thought they had us on our heels.
Take a shot. How about the defense? They were ready to roll. Even though they gave up the run, they didn't just play the run. They were ready for the pass and got the big sack.
The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action.
Ooh, got me.
The short hands, it's Brooks. They made the stop, but not before.
Hold on just a second, guys. Somebody's calling me.
Chunk out of what they need to move.
All right.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver.
I can't move my player.
On 3rd and long, try to
I
convert.
couldn't move my players. What is this? What is this tomfoolery? He's 11 for 11.
So much for firing to a stationary sit-down tight end. How about this guy working the corner and getting the first down?
These tight ends can do so much nowadays. You start to feature him, but you watch him on the corner route, man. Just
Ooh, we don't want to do this.
push it to the corner. QB right on the same page with him. Throw the
Oh, they ran it though. Damn.
Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Ready to try the...
It ain't over till it's over.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, good tree. Oh, we almost had one.
Really good
Oh.
solid field position. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball a wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Makes the grab on the left.
Another costly flag.
The flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Right tackle.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, 1st down. The lone back's got it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. He now has 56 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but they're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in.
First down? Oh, 4th and inches.
Just a couple of inches short.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you set yourself up now at 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. Keep this drive alive.
Oh, this is an easy quarterback sneak.
Inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
The fullback, run him over.
Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as he...
We still use fullbacks here.
And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Got a man. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Love the individual effort here.
Let's go.
You see the speed as
Right back at you, Florida.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They march 72 yards, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I need to get this ball out this man's hands quick.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Are they going no huddle? They are.
right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up. Defense has to be ready.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Wait a minute. What happened there?
He was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Timeout.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a tight end.
Inbounds, right? He's still inbounds.
The quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. looking to the big title.
Oh, I could have caught that.
But it just dribbled out of his hands.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot.
Wow, they're not even going to go for the field goal. Do they not have a good kicker?
With that football, I mean, he just threw it right.
Where's their kicker's rating? They can't. He can't kick this. Don't tell me they have a bad kicker. 77 overall kick power. 76. They have a bad kicker. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, double coverage.
That is amazing.
Find other avenues to make plays. Don't go for the guy with 2 on him. It seems
I tried something. All right, let's go into half.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final.
Good stop defense.
They'll go to the ground. Crosses the 30.
Wait a minute.
He's now up to 70 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Use the play fake, now to throw. He fires to the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completely
Out of bounds.
Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
Can we catch them off guard with the run? How are they playing this?
Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver's able
Oh, wow.
separation, the quarterback hits him in stride.
I forgot offensive line, they don't block the defensive tackles on 3rd and short. I don't know why I keep forgetting that.
Just right with a big play coming.
We're going for it. I'm being aggressive.
Boy, if they don't
20 seconds, no timeouts. They don't have a good kicker.
he'll try to throw and pick up the first.
I clicked the wrong button.
And that ball's incomplete on.
Pass interference?
Wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call.
Ha ha!
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's call.
Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down.
We caught him off guard. First down.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. They're working that left side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
Oh, we got it. Let's go.
Tuck it into the left corner just
What great time meant. Oh, man, that was amazing. That was top tier work right there.
I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20.
This has been an interesting first half.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
We know this game is far from over. In this rivalry, there's been some crazy, crazy games.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
They'll run it out
On 3rd and 10, they're running? I'll take that.
27. Let's see if
That's a quick 3 and out.
the Gators will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. On the move at the 30.
Let's freaking go. The tight end. Wide open, Boston.
13-yard line.
My 3rd option.
Just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
Ooh, bad throw. They were in man too, weren't they? Yeah, bad throw.
It'll be 2nd down.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He's got him this time. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to...
Let's go.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David.
The transfer Kilbrew, his first touchdown as a Bulldog.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum.
I don't want to go for 2. I'm just kicking the field goal. We don't need to be up by 21. 20 is good enough for me.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Jacksonville State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Hanging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun. Give.
No, sir.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown.
The quarterback really hasn't tried to scramble. I'm surprised. 90 speed.
The running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Gators will line up to punt it away.
Number 19 on to kick it away.
I'm still going to keep that QB spy, though, just in case he does start.
Catches it at the 30. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
Oh, my gosh. Kill Brew. Oh.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
A little bit underthrown, but it doesn't matter. I'll take it. Ooh, Texas lost to Pittsburgh. Let's go, Pittsburgh.
Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
And that
Texas goes down early in the season.
from inside the 10.
That you love to see.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done that time.
Bring in the heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight.
Well, we're not going to really worry about getting the first down. Not going to force it. If it's not there, it's not there. We're up by 20.
Wants to throw for it on third.
Oh, but it's there. It's there, says Boston. Touchdown. Again.
Strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very
All gas and no brakes. Yalla I mean.
no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
They'll try to add another.
It didn't look like he made it, but it doesn't matter.
And he makes the extra point.
Ray with 4 touchdown passes in the first game of the season. You love to see it. Put him in the Heisman race. Damn it. Coming to Gainesville and making a statement. Have we arrived finally in this dynasty?
They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll
They are quiet now.
takes this handoff and headed to the right. Not much doing.
Not gonna lie, I was afraid that first drive that they had. I'm like, oh man, they scored in 2 plays. This is not gonna be a good season for our defense. But look at us now. Look at us go.
Great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Pickup of 5. Third down coming up.
The Gators are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw one.
Screen.
Sets up the screen. Turning it on. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
The inside handoff. And the defense.
Oh, he didn't get it. 3rd and inches.
Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Gators come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll go to the sneak.
He ain't gonna get it.
On 3rd down, and they're just
They're going for it again. They are ruthless.
And the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter.
Quarterback keeper. He didn't get it. We stopped them again.
Going backwards.
desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't.
The crowd is quiet right now. You can hear a pin drop.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one a gain.
Actually, who is Stevens?
Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on 1st down. The safe call.
Ah.
Receiver screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it.
Don't want to get too fancy and too cute.
That's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, come on. Don't underthrow him like that.
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, this offense really felt coming in.
First mistake of the season.
For the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
To the air on 2nd down.
Oh, a nasty over pursue.
Through the tackle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Lofts one high and deep.
Oh, ho, ho. We had 2 chances at it.
On 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Now staring at a 3rd down. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
He tried it again. Oh, he caught it. Get him. Get that man.
Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
You know, they say football is a game of inches, and on that last play, that easily could have been an interception and a huge play for the defense, yet somehow, after the deflection, the offense is able to make the catch, and rookie, this drive is still going.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They give it to him again.
No, sir.
Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can...
Why does it always like I was moving my safety back, but I don't know. The controls are so wonky this year in this game. Like you have more control over your offensive player than defensive players. Because I seen that slant, but instead of going back in coverage, my safety moved up and then moved back to give him time to like lob it over me.
Defense comes on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives.
All right, let's go into the 4th quarter.
Mountain of a man on the defensive front. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
Hey, anything can happen.
So the final period starts with
That's all I have to say.
looking to fire. Using the quick game. Ripping off a...
But it ain't gonna happen in this game.
Got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end now in motion. They'll leave it with him. Fighting off the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll give it to him again. Makes it past the marker. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down, looking for more. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
We can't be stopped.
Down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got his man. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game. Pollock, let him cook down here.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Kilbrew, no! No, what happened? Oh my gosh, come on.
Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Jumped on.
Whatever.
So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
This is the first time in this series where we just completely dominated Florida. Every game has been like down to the minute, last-second plays and miracle finishes. This year, I think we've arrived.
Sending the offense back to work.
We won't know until we play against Texas, who's already lost their first game.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The quick out. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to.
So yeah, this quarterback is not taking off.
Down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
They'll run the screen.
Go, good move.
He gets it past the
Because we had him in the backfield.
nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
That's fine. Just keep everything in front of us.
On this 2nd and short.
It is all good in the neighborhood.
Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. They
You
bring
can take as long as you want coming down the field.
1st down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Duke. Breaks into the open. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chucking it.
Ah!
Didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
He'll do it himself.
Ah.
Touchdown, Gator!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Got his man quickly. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now it's a 2-possession game, down 15.
2-possession game?
Come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside.
Oh, they're still fighting. Oh, they still need to score twice. We're good. We'll be fine.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese.
They're just going to be very annoying right now.
My job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock.
Oh, just get down. Oh, my. The offensive line does not want us to get out of this game easily.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Now the crowd is getting back in it.
He wants to throw it. He's got him at the 30.
Let's go.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making checks.
Gotta be kidding me, offensive line. You gotta be kidding me. I feel like I'm the Florida Gators right now.
And the coach will take the penalty.
All these penalties.
Back to pass. Got his man.
Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
They're blitzing. They don't want me to run to get this. I learned my lesson too many times in this dynasty. No, I changed the play. What do you mean?
This defense has forced him into 4th down.
I changed the play. I should just call the timeout.
Reserve time for their offense. Hunt is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
They're going to run? That's fine with me.
Commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Gators moving quickly to the line. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left.
Let me get 4 rushers. I don't like this 3 rushing type. I need to get some pressure on him.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brooks.
No, stay in bounds.
Gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
Hey, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to...
There we go.
For the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Ooh. I don't know why my guys are pressing. Why are they pressing? I told them to back off in coverage. Back off. Back off.
good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth.
Back off.
Trying to take a shot to see if you can
Let's put this game away.
get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the
We need one first down to finally just end it.
That decision will be questioned. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Haha, we're going to go for it. I'm not giving up this easy. I'm putting this game away right now.
From the offense's perspective,
Even if we don't get it, it's still going to be a miracle.
something out of nothing. On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Get down. Game over.
You gotta have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first.
Game over. Let's get out of Gainesville and go back to California.
There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed.
Hey, they got the name of the rivalry, East-West rivalry.
They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out. They looked.
That's an update.
They were calm, definitely confident, David. They were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
Thanks so much for spending some
Beautiful, beautiful game by the defense. Love to see it. That is a great week 1 win. All right, guys, I have to end the stream right now. I have to go and do something. But we'll be back tomorrow with some more College Football 25. I wanted to play more games tonight, but I had to go and handle something. I'll catch you guys all in the next stream. Have a good night. Sorry to run away so quickly. I gotta go.